How's it going, YouTube? We got ourselves a shorty. Um, we gonna be going up here to Freeport, Illinois. Yeah, I haven't been on this side of Illinois in a minute. I should have taken this exit here. That would have been quicker to get over to where I wanted to go. I gotta take 30, and I didn't want to have to make that turn on 30 there, but I remember now. You go down that road, it's got a couple stoplights, but it's a little windy up here. It's not too bad though. So what we're gonna try to do is get this done here. Get this picked up, and it runs down and delivers tomorrow morning at 7. It says that I should be at the pickup at around 10:30. We'll probably stop and get a couple $100 worth of fuel, nothing major. Just so we don't get it down too low. Because right now we've done, whoa, a little windy. Seems like the further you go, the more wind comes out. Yeah, so we're going to take 30. Run that over. I believe it's 56 is what it said. And then we'll pop on to, 88. Yeah, pushing me right around, boy. That's why I kind of wanted one closer so I didn't have to run up here on this wind like this. I tried getting this load earlier, but I don't know if they had a problem with the app, but I know that when I called in, they picked up the phone after a half an hour of sitting there listening to the same message. Gave them the reference number, and she says, "Oh, you need to talk to these other people." And then she put me over there, and the person answered the phone. And then they're like, I was like, "Hello," and they're like, "Hello, bye." Click. I was like, that's not how you do the phone. So yeah, the app finally came on. I don't know what's wrong with it. It keeps on glitching. So it finally came back on, so I was able to book it through the app. So now we want to get up here at a reasonable time. But it ain't got to take long to get down to Indiana, so I don't know. It'll be something. There's something to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to find a load. I tried looking yesterday, but what I was looking for was one to go up to Michigan, but they didn't. They weren't giving up those loads. You know, they wanted you to run all the way up there for $400 and $500 to sit on it until Monday, and they wouldn't budge off that amount at all. So, but that's all right. Got a hold of Jeff. Let him know, that I was trying to get up there because, he asked me to bring it up there to get it inspected, and that's what I was trying to do. But I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me to travel all the way over there, either to Flint or the other side of, I think it was Mount Burlington, I think is what it was. I don't know. It's on the other side of Detroit, the east side. Literally right next to the Canadian border. So I couldn't see going all the way up there and had to sit on it until Monday for only $500, before just cut. To me, that just didn't make no sense. What they say, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Yeah, I figured since I was down yesterday, I'd get out there and, I don't know if I mentioned it, but when I brought my truck in, about the APU into the shop, $325 later, they still couldn't find the problem. Well, they filling the truck up, and I was wiping off the lights on the back of the truck, and, I happened to look, and there's wires, and they're sitting on the bolt that holds the APU to the frame. So I was like, those shouldn't be sitting there like that. So I looked at it. Those are the ones that are arcing. And they couldn't find it and still charged me $326. That was so messed up. So I was going to go out and do that yesterday, but then it came down in a downpour. So that didn't work out for us. But I don't want to spend any more money at Thermo King. I've given them too much money over the last 3 months. Way too much money. So we're gonna see if we can get that fixed, and then then hopefully that works, and we can put the start using the APU more. Then I got to get my bunk heater looked at again. I just had that thing again. Went into Thermo King last winter, and now it's coming on saying that it's not working again. So I'm not really too sure. And I did run it to make sure that it did work way before. I think I used it in, I think I turned it on when I was at the house. I think it was June or July. And let it run. This is before the APU went down. So I don't know if the APU has something to do with it. If you have to have the APU running while that's on, I'm not really too sure about that. But that's all right. Like I said, we're going to get it checked and see. Maybe I can. I don't know. Like I said, maybe once I get the APU going, maybe it'll. My thing is to get what I would like to have hooked up in the truck. It's two things. I would like to have solar panels put on top, and I would like to have shore power put on. Shore power, that would be good to have, especially when I'm at the house. So that way, instead of my APU running, I can just plug in the shore power and be all set. Yeah, so that way I won't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I can just, like I said, plug in the shore power. And not have to worry about the truck APU running or having to idle the truck every now and then. This thing's got to get some speed. It needs to have a regen. That's another thing, too, I tried to get Freightliner to look at, is to tell me why you can't do a forced regen for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason they won't let you do a forced regen. This is the only thing, though, is having to take these back ways where you have stop and go lights all the time. And we'll be alright once we get going up here. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. Like I said, we're just going to go up here to Freeport, get loaded, and then get everything figured out. So we'll get back to you when we get up here to Freeport. All right, everybody. We're over here. We're all loaded. The wind is outrageous. Let me tell you that much right now. This trailer was all over the road coming up here. Even though I was going slow with the four ways on, it still was freaking crazy. Come on. Hurry up. Maxie, what do you want, honey? You've already gone out. We're not going out no more. Yeah, so I had to run with the four ways on at 45 miles an hour up on 88 because that was just crazy. So, but we're loaded now. We stopped and put a splash of fuel in. Nothing outrageous. So now what we got to do is, no, you're not getting anything now. Be good. Let's get out of here and go deal with this traffic again. I mean, win. Traffic wasn't too bad. Rand McNally just had me going through a bunch of back roads, which I think we could have probably came some other way in, but you know, Rand McNally, this thing was made in Illinois, so once you take all the back roads, all the toll roads, there you go, buddy. There you go, little Maxie. Yeah, so whoever you guys are, boy, I hope you guys don't have this kind of wind. Alrighty. Alright, so we can do this delivery tomorrow at 7 in the morning. Waiting on a response for a load picking up tomorrow. What I did is I had talked to. There you go, cut the line. Snorlord and Jeffrey like yesterday, and would have been nice for you to let me out, but I guess not. Stare at somebody else. Yeah, what I'm gonna end up doing is just running certain areas. I'm not gonna go long no more, I guess. What, buddy? I don't know what you want me to do, buddy. If you want up here, get up here. Now stop now, please. We're up like a herd of turtles. Ooh. Easy. All right. Now, hopefully it doesn't take me to the downtown again, because that was just absolutely crazy. I got a tote in the back of this trailer with my straps in it. And nice big and blue one. You can't miss it. Unless you're a fork truck driver. Ran the dang thing over and broke it. Puts it back in my trailer. It says it was like that when they got there at their property. Sure it was. So anyway, so now I gotta get find an old milk crate, or go to Walmart and buy another crate. Man, anyways. They got a Walmart here, but I don't believe there's any truck parking, so. Especially overnight. I mean, you might be able to go in there and park for, to get groceries maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if they allow you to park in here at all. They might not. And you know how some places are, Which I can't blame them. I wouldn't want my employees picking up after somebody else. Especially the nasty stuff. This guy's gotta be cold. I've never been over this far. Look at this. They're gonna literally wait until I get here before they come pulling out in front of me. I mean, I don't understand this at all. I mean, you literally got to be an idiot. I don't know. I don't understand people. Crazy. Alrighty, everybody, we're back. We made it down here. Boy, I'll tell you, that wind yesterday, whew, good Lord. That wind was terrible. And of course, we get down there, of course, when you get down there to 94 and 90 and 80 and all that crap down there, you get nothing but a backup. So we sat down there and it was like 2 hours. I mean, these people live around here, they drive around there, big trucks and everything, but left lane closed. I guess it means, hey, you drive all the way up there in that left lane and then throw your blinker on and force people to let you over. But that's the way it is. I don't care. That's rude. Alright, we are going to NDD 042.
Ah, so we're going all the way down. I don't know if it's 140. It doesn't say 142. He's got 042. Alright, well. Let's see. Yeah, we would have been down here sooner if we didn't run into that traffic. But I mean, it's fine because we made it here, so I mean, we made it down to the truck stop. Ooh, look at all the orange trailers. We made it down to the truck stop, and we were able to get a full 11-hour break in, so that was pretty good. Alright, there's 74. We should be coming up to it. We just back up. We don't open our doors. That's 52. $44. $42. Alrighty. I told him about the straps on the back of the trailer. And the other place, I told them about the straps on the back of the trailer too, and they just threw them back in the trailer. Just literally just threw and broke the box, everything. Just destroyed them all. So I wasn't happy about that situation. So I went back in and I told them, I said, hey, they broke my box. I told you guys that I had the straps in there and they broke them. And the lady says, oh, maybe they didn't see them. It's a big blue tote. What do you mean you didn't see them? She says, well, why would you need that many straps in your trailer? And I was like, well, why would you need all these fork trucks? Well, to do our job. All right, then. I said, sometimes I need all those straps to do my job. She literally told me, well, next time you come here, I only have one strap in here. That's all we need. I'm like, wow. Put that inside the description then. But I mean, just sit there and break somebody's stuff and then don't take responsibility. It's kind of weird, but, you know, what can you say? Like I said, I just wanted to get away from that wind. One thing I hate about having my wheels back before you back it to the door. I hate it. I know, well. I just don't like running my wheels all the way back, and maybe if I did it for a while and, you know, like those tankers and stuff like that, I'd probably be all set, but that's okay. We only do it once in a while anyway. It's like when we picked the load up, we didn't have to slide our wheels. Now, I don't know. These lines ain't lined up. We got more on this, less on this side and more on that side. I guess we're not supposed to be right on the line, I guess. So we'll move over just a little bit more. And should be right about there. Yeah, that looks like it. There we go. That way a little bit even. So, alright. Now we'll get this in here. It's going to go green. I mean, it's green, it's going to go red, and then green again, and then we're good to go. Alrighty. This is one thing. Another thing I don't like about automatics, you can't back it up right. I don't want to hit that dock too hard. wheel brake, neutral, tractor, lights, 4 ways, motor. Alrighty, so we made it. Now we gotta write down our miles. Let's see. 381. 537. Alrighty. So. Alrighty. So we're here. Nice to you, fine, honey. I don't want to hold you right now. I don't want to hold you, buddies. No, you're fine. Stop crying. Alrighty, everybody. I get to see my ugly puss. So anyway, so we made it. Ran up there. Checked in at 11 o'clock. Well, a little bit before 11. And, let's put, getting unloaded. Alright. So we get in there and Lay's like, oh, you'll have to be at work in because this load was supposed to be picked up at 7. I was like, ouch. So we get into the door and, you know, I'm expecting, you know, I'm going to wait until the 11 o'clock gets loaded. They started with me before they started with the 11 o'clock one. So I was like, sweet. You know, so I was out of there. I believe we were out of there in 45 minutes. So that wasn't too bad. And then, like I said, we couldn't haul too much because of the high winds. I only picked up 12,000 pounds, so. But anyway, so we did it, though. I can't see how many miles we went, but I can check it later. But anyway, so I guess we're going to end this here. Thanks for taking the journey with me. Like I said, I would have filmed more yesterday after I left the shipper, but I couldn't. It was, you know, I had to concentrate on the wind and, you know, when you're going along, and of course it's wet out. It wasn't icy, so I'm just trying to figure out how. I mean, that wind was blowing so hard that it was a 4-lane highway, but even though I was doing 45, my trailer still would drift. It would just slide across that road. And I'm like, whew. I mean, it was even, I mean, you know that, what they call that Grand Canyon granite there when you go over that bridge and it's got that big ass hole there in Chicago. Man, you should have felt the wind come off that thing. Whew. I made sure I stayed in the middle lane on that one. Because that boy, when you get up there, you can just see the trail is just freaking shaking back and forth. I mean, it's just crazy. But anyway, so, like I said, thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing. I mean, if you're not subscribed yet, if you kind of like what I do, just, you know, put a subscribe on there. We got some other videos that I want to do. This is stuff that I had purchased a year ago that I have not done anything with yet. It's still sitting up in my cubby. So maybe we'll do that later on. So thank you guys, and you guys all have a nice day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.